The current Miss Teen UPRA and the reigning Miss UPRA and 8 contestants were on KSST's Good Morning Show with Enola Gay on Friday morning.
We're going to start, first of all, with our UPRA rodeo queen, Macy. Good morning, Macy.
Morning.
Hi, tell us where you come from and how you got to be UPRA queen.
Well, I'm from Beverly, Louisiana, and I'm actually the 4th generation in my family to rodeo, so following in the footsteps was easy coming.
Wonderful. What did you start out doing? What was your favorite thing when you were younger, let's say about riding or rodeo?
Well, actually, I have more bull riders in my family than I do any girl events. My sister was an all-around cowgirl herself. We grew up doing barrels, poles, breakaway, goat tying, team roping, all the above.
Okay. And so you have some bull riding guys in the family?
I do. Okay. I have 3 of them.
Okay. Your dad?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then I have 3 brothers.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful heritage and history. Well, all right. Let's meet Miss Teen UPRA. And please introduce yourself.
My name is Ashley Williams, and I'm the 2015 Miss Teen UPRA.
Okay. From?
Boyd, Texas.
All right. A Texan. And you're from Louisiana?
Yes, ma'am.
I think that this is a first. Is that Linda?
I am,
Linda?
yes.
Okay. A first UPRA queen non-Texan. But you can become an honorary Texan.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're close neighbors. And tell me about yourself, Ashlyn, what you did in earlier life.
I was always grown riding horses, so riding horses was always something that I did as a kid. And then whenever I began to rodeo, it was I just followed in the footsteps of my family, and Rodeo Queen was just right there with it.
Okay. And tell me your age now.
I'm 14.
Okay. And Macy?
I'm 20.
Okay. All right. Well, now we're going to go around and meet everybody that's standing in a semicircle around our 2 queens. And starting here with Danny. Introduce yourself and where you're from.
I am Danielle Filkins, and I am from Bowie, Texas.
I am Chloe Jordan. I am from Pleasant Hill, Louisiana.
Bailey, get a little bit closer in there.
From the home of the UFR, I am Bailey Arrington, your Miss Mount Pleasant Rodeo Association Junior Queen.
All right. We'll find you on mic.
Hi, I'm Rebecca McQueen. I am representing J&J Radio Company.
Hi, I'm Siobhan Hilliard, Miss Mount Pleasant Rodeo Association from Canton, Texas.
Okay.
I'm Maggie D. Richardson, Miss Wing Rodeo from Pagoda, Texas.
Okay.
I'm Josie Neal, Miss Franklin County Sheriff's Posse from Scroggins, Texas.
I'm Bugs Panther from Clarksville, Texas, representing Champion Rodeo Company.
Okay, and so your nickname is Bugs?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and it's really?
Savannah
Okay.
Panther.
Okay. Well, so how many, just raise your hand, how many of you are teen contestants? Miss Teen contestants. So we have 4, and then we have 4 queen contestants for UPRA Rodeo. So tell me about your year. You must have made the decision to compete and set this as sort of a goal. So in this year that's just passed now and ending now, Danny, I'll start with you. Just briefly, something that you've done or remember, or maybe your horse partner or something like that.
Well, I moved from Missouri 3 years ago, and ever since then, my life has been full of rodeo. I've come to know a horse named Coco, and she's got me everywhere and any place I wanted to be.
Okay.
Well, I just basically grew up riding. I started riding whenever I was 1.5, and my passion for rodeo has just excelled from there.
Okay, thank you, Chloe. And Bailey, we've seen you grow up here.
Yes, ma'am. I competed last year for Miss Teen UPRA, and it was a great experience. I came back because I just really enjoyed it last year, and I wanted to continue my journey in the rodeo world.
Okay. And Rebecca, you kind of have a hard time reaching the microphone. Find a place there.
Ever since I was little, I've been around horses. In fact, I remember when I was little, I was on my stubborn pony Brandy, and my mom was trying to lead her around the barrels because she was so stubborn.
Okay.
I competed for Mount Pleasant Rodeo Association Queen last year, and so with that, I wanted to follow up by running for Miss UPRA.
Okay, thank you, Siobhan. And Maggie?
Well, I've been in a rodeo family my whole life, of course, and whenever I was 11, I ran for Miss Teen UPRA, and I was actually the first to win that. And it's been a dream of mine since then to come back and run for Miss UPRA.
Okay. Bugs?
My mom used to do rodeo, and so it was just kind of natural for me just to follow in her footsteps, and I'm really thankful for that.
Swing the mic around there for Josie, because we want to hear what you have to say.
I've been involved in rodeo my entire life, and it's always been a goal to run for Miss UPRA.
Okay. Now, you are part of the Neal family from, let's say, Saltillo, Scroggins area?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And tell someone in your family, who, your dad, or?
Tell them what?
Who they are. Who's your family?
Brad and Delaney of Scroggins, Texas, and I'm the granddaughter of Cliff and Holly and Emma and Garland Dykes.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, well, now let's go back on information from our present queen. We have a squeaky microphone here. And Miss Teen. So this weekend is the big thing. You have to give up your crown.
It is.
Tell us just a little bit about your year.
Well, I've been, blessed to spread this title around the state of Louisiana, to be the first, like you said. And I've covered 3 states this year, and I've hit about 30 different rodeos and had the opportunity to travel with one of the best sister queens. I've had a great year with her and tons of laughs. So, and it'll be sad to give it up. Like I said in my farewell speech, and like I tell everybody else, there's not been a time that I've put on my crown that I did not have the time of my life. This has been a great experience for me.
Well, we are happy to welcome you here to Sulphur Springs to spend this whole weekend with us.
I'm glad to be here.
You may find a lot of townsfolk here dressed up Western. We're kind of setting that as a goal for ourselves to make everyone feel welcome here in Sulphur Springs, Celebration City. Now, Ashlyn, tell me about your year.
Well, I made well over 40 appearances this year, and getting to travel with Macy was so much fun. I enjoyed every minute of it. We had a lot of good memories, and I'm sad to give it up, but whoever wins this crown next will be very pleased with the outcomes.
Okay. Well, about writing, about your presentation, just your appearance, image, and presentation, I know that you were already good at that when you decided to run, but when you won, and then this year of representing, that really kind of hones your skills. Do you think so?
Oh, yes. I've excelled a lot and grown as a person. We were able to go to the stockyards and be a part of the Texas Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame and visit with different rodeo pageants and go and kind of sit in and see the other girls, and to know those girls growing up with them, and now they look at me and say, wow, you've grown so much, and people that are so close to me that can tell a difference, I just feel like it's prepared me for the next step in my life.
Okay. What about you?
Well, like Macy said, I've grown so much. I've learned so much this year that I hope to take that to my next pageant and excel really well.
Okay. Tell me what is next in your life as you go towards high school age and college age. Ashlyn, what do you have set as a future for yourself?
Well, I'll continue to rodeo and, of course, hopefully become the next Miss Rodeo America.
Okay.
That's my big goal. But like everybody else, we always want to do well. And I hope to excel in everything I do. But with failure comes, you just grow more with that. So.
That's very wise. Well, tell me what you do in your life besides this.
Well, I'm a part of FFA, Student Council. I'm the vice president of my freshman class. I run barrels, poles, goats, my high school rodeos. I pretty much do a lot of things. It keeps me very busy.
Okay. Normal junior high? Are you in junior high?
I'm a freshman in high school.
Okay. And so tell me, Macy, what else do you do in your life besides be a rodeo queen?
Well, I'm a sophomore in college with plans to graduate next December. I'm also a college cheerleader where I attend Bossier Parish Community College. Being the youngest of 5, I have a lot of nephews, so we travel with them with rodeoing now, and I am the last one at home, so I'm able to rodeo and go with my brothers a lot. That's, how I went to a lot of the UPRA rodeos. I just loaded up in the car with them and went. I'm graduating with a degree in mass communication with plans to go into public relations and marketing. So I've got a lot of different options ahead of me as far as the Queen World goes. I'm also a part of the Children's Miracle Network that is the Miss America. So my next one is actually to go to Miss Louisiana this summer. Okay. I'll be there. And as far as the Rodeo Queen World, about 2 years I'll be running for Miss Rodeo Louisiana to hopefully be at Miss Rodeo America.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful plans. Well, tell me, when you have a family later in your life, if you choose to, do you think you'll point your daughter to being in rodeo queen?
Absolutely,
pageants?
Absolutely. You learn a lot just with the sport of rodeo itself, and you grow, but we are the face of the association that we love and have so much compassion for, and so I would definitely give her the opportunity to do that.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you, as we're about to close, to say things about UPRA, because I think it's a wonderful organization. And we're proud to have them here in Sulphur Springs.
Well, our finals are tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday as well. They start at the rodeo performances start at 7 tonight and tomorrow, and 2 o'clock on Sunday, and you come see the best of the best. Top 15 in each of it.
We have some great sponsors this year, and more this year, than last year. And the UFR has, brought to us by Cinch. This is the second year that it's done that, and it's just growing. We've merged with RFD-TV and just found out last night from the lovely Miss Linda Chase that we are now the 3rd largest association. And we're constantly growing, and it's all thanks to this town and the finals and all the contestants and spectators and the sponsors that we have.
Yes, the future for UPRA is very, very positive and very bright.
It is, and constantly growing.
Yes. Well, what would you all say about Linda Chase? Is she a good director?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. And all her left and right hand help. She makes sure that we get where we need to be, and we have the best of everything. She's kind of like our bodyguard and our second mom and everything through the year, and we've had a blast getting to know her.
Oh yeah, right. Mama Linda takes care of us.
Absolutely.
And have you felt welcome here in Sulphur Springs?
Oh yeah, coming from Louisiana and coming into Texas, they welcomed me with open arms. When I won, it was my second year to compete, so coming back and seeing familiar faces, it was great.
Wonderful.
And I feel like everywhere I go, everybody knows us.
Thank you, Macy, and thank you, Ashlyn, and all you girls for coming in today, and we wish you the very best of luck in your competitions this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.